What's up, guys? We are at the entrance of the Smoky Mountain National Park. On our journey into the Smoky Mountain Park, we are going to start at Cades Cove. Now, we've been told it takes at least 3 or 4 hours to do, so that might be all we do in the park, but since it's the #1 attraction, you feel like you kind of have to do it.
And I want to see bears.
Yes.
And it's Thanksgiving.
There were 5 bears seen yesterday.
Yeah, and it's Thanksgiving, so maybe people are not here right now. Boom. Almost fell.
So we are hoping to see some bears today. That's our #1 goal, obviously. And other than that, just kind of seeing the views and taking it in. So let's go take a trip. So there must be some kind of animal up here because there's a big old traffic jam. That's the only thing about Cades Cove. It is a one-way loop all the way around. So you are stuck on a 1-car wide lane for 11 miles. So that's why those 11 miles take 3 or 4 hours, especially if there's wildlife.
I'm guessing it's a horse. That's the most extensive thing we've seen so far is a horse.
Yeah.
2 deer. And a deer.
Yeah, we did see some deer. So I guess we're about to find out, hopefully, what the traffic jam's about. So one of the first stops here on the Cades Cove tour is this actually Methodist church. I'm assuming it's from around the 1800s because all the graves here outside of it is all 1800s graves. So it's pretty cool. Pretty simple church, almost built as churches should be. Just simple, small, intimate, but pretty cool history here, Cades Cove so far. Well, we finally found the visitor center. We got our magnet and a Christmas ornament. We try to get a Christmas ornament at one of our more popular, bigger destinations every year. We're still looking for a sweatshirt for Lana, though.
Yeah, I want a Great Smoky Mountains sweatshirt. So
yeah, sure I think we're gonna have a hard time finding that, but we're gonna keep looking.
Yeah.
It's making syrup. Syrup. Oh, okay. Sorghum syrup.
Thank you for this.
That's what I'm about to do. Trying to get to that rock. Ooh, it's quite brisk.
It was
Cold.
like that in the summer.
So that house and barn and stuff that we seen back there was all bought by Aunt Becky. Was that right, Lana? Aunt Becky. All in the 1800s. I think it's older than that though, because they said that she bought it then. She died in 1940, and I assume the park took it over shortly thereafter, if I had to guess. She's buried somewhere on this land. But man, what a beautiful spot. They got a nice little stream right here. Very primitive lifestyle. No electricity, none of that stuff that we're used to these days. But they had a nice little fireplace, a little system to do their crops and stuff like that. Pretty cool little spot to kind of break up the Cades Cove. Is that right? Cades Cove? To break up the Cades Cove Drive. The realities of taking this loop. Traffic. Turkeys. Gobble gobble. Well, we have made it back to the campground. A full day of Smoky Mountain National Park. Didn't get to see any bears, so we failed our mission number one, but we did get to see some deer. We saw some really neat cabins, old 1800s cabins. Really the drive was what was beautiful. The scenery, the Smoky Mountains and all that, the beautiful fields in that area. So it was well worth it and pretty cool. I would say after doing it, would you suggest going down that road?
We saw turkeys.
Oh yeah, we saw turkeys, I forgot.
I think, I don't know. If you want to like drive something, then I would do Cades Cove, but just know it's going to take like your whole day. So if you want to be able to like do any sort of hiking, I think you should weigh what's more important to you.
Yeah. And there are hiking trails off of Cades Cove. I think a lot of people were stopping to do that, but when you read online that it's going to take 3 to 4 hours, it is going to take 3 to 4 hours. I felt like we had a lighter crowd there in Cades Cove, and it took us over 3 hours to do. So all the stuff you read online about that is absolutely true. You need to set aside most of your day to do it. if that's what you're gonna do. So we're going to call it a day, do some cooking and
Eat a late
Thanksgiving dinner.
Yep.
And we will see you on the next one, guys. Bye.